Salve, rapaziadinha. Vamos continuar da onde nós paramos. Estávamos indo atrás de respostas.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Respostas sobre quem é o dominador do fogo que aparentemente apareceu pra nós já e é o Joshua. O irmão em que a gente pensava que estava morto. Porém, a gente não viu ainda, né? O personagem principal ainda não viu. A gente vai vir aqui falar com a Jill.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive!
Reencontro, né?
You're alive.
So are you.
Eles foram
I still
separados.
can't believe it.
Infância.
Are your wounds healed?
Yes.
E ela é a dominadora da
told me what
Shiva.
happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed.
Desde
It all
do
happened so
início.
fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What?
Ele também é, pô.
What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Como é que vai ficar isso? Contou pra ela.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night,
Esse aí parece muito o Joshua atual.
the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Parece que ele falou em outra língua, né? Uma língua do Zeiko.
We should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill,
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Tá me escutando, porra?
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
E estamos com a espadinha da garuda, né?
We've a long journey ahead of us.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Ó, já dá pra fazer as missões secundárias.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Papinho, pô. Lâmina de Gaia. A de Gaia aí é mais forte que a da Tormenta. Dá aqui pra nós.
Off you go then.
Vamos continuar com a
Best
da...
of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
A gente não vai voltar mais aqui, caralho.
Make it quick. What's something for you, dear?
A gente consegue forjar a lâmina de Gaia.
Anything else?
A gente tem a lâmina de Gaia? Não, né? Esse aqui que aumenta o fogo. Achei que a gente tinha ganhado algum tive leve impressão. Vamos olhar nas habilidades. Agora nós temos a garuda aqui. Aumenta o alcance da garra. Aumenta o número de golpes. Aumenta a velocidade do ataque subsequente. Em 1900 tem essas ultimate aqui. É massa, né? Mas esse aqui também é massa, pô. Temos aqui. Pô, esse aqui dá bastante stun. Vamos desse, então. O que a gente tem por aqui? É esse aqui? Tem que segurar bastante, então. Liberar tudo daqui. E aí a gente libera essa árvore aqui de uma vez. Pronto. Aqui não tem o que aumentar. Nossa, fica legal o combate com isso aqui, hein? No mínimo interessante. Beleza, beleza. É isso. Como é que a gente ativa aquela ultimate? Substituir aqui também? Tem que substituir aqui. Virar laceração, então, né? Que era mais ou menos o que a gente usava pra stunar e tudo mais. Vamos às missões secundárias. Ver o que temos aqui.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since.
Ih,
I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
o guerreiro tá definitivamente desesperado, né? Esse outro guerreiro aqui quer.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
As missãozinhas simples, né? Coisinha de... Tem que pegar madeirinha. Achar alguém perdido. Pô, tem missão pra caramba.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Your wounds are healed right enough, but I'd still suggest you rest.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
I wonder what it's trying to say.
They even have a Moogle.
Olha que fofinho.
I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Nectar.
Nectar, you say? Clive.
Muglanês.
So it would seem. That sounds painful.
Olha só, ele tava procurando alguém que entendesse ele. Legal.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Be careful. Se não vão até a comida vai até eles, né?
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Kenneth is a miserable worker.
And his dishes tasty?
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
A rapaziada é agradecida aqui do esconderijo, né?
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
De graça, filho.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Se fosse lá, mas lá é a outra missão, a dele.
So much more to farming than just seeds and
Tu não foi pegar de vagabundo, né?
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but...
Of course.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say?
Humilde, pô.
Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Piantola. Os números baús de touros estão disparados para todo mundo, esperando para serem empilhados. Já viu bastante. Mais missão, porra?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
O negócio dele é iFood mesmo?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are... You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Não vamos ganhar nada, é tudo de bom coração. Que é esse aqui? Erudito.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Veja os 1000 livros.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Abrange desde os termos básicos a personalidades importantes, geografia e história. Novas informações são adicionadas constantemente conforme Clive avança na história.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Calendário Valisteu. O sistema de datação usado pelos continentes gêmeos que marca os anos do reino passaram desde a assinatura do Acordo Continental há cerca de 800 anos. Séculos que se seguiram, nações se ergueram e caíram e seus acordos vacilaram. Mas o calendário ainda persiste. Cara, eu achei que era só um... Só um livrinho, mas não é... Achei que fosse só esse primeiro texto, mas não, são páginas, né? Desde a antiguidade, o termo Ege tem sido usado historicamente para descrever entidades etéreas, que podem ser conjuradas por dominantes. Os Eges conseguem lançar magias potentes que correspondem ao alinhamento elemental de seus criadores. Embora formidáveis, eles desaparecem imediatamente caso o dominante que lhes trouxe a vida seja massacrado. Então qualquer um pode invocar. Tirada. Geração etérea invocada por Benedicto Harman quando Clive encontrou a dominante do vento perto da ala perdida. Apesar de seu tamanho, as asas cheias de penas não pareciam atrapalhar seu movimento, que era desconcertantemente rápido. Mais do que sua velocidade, porém, foi a variedade de magias poderosas de Tirada que a destacou inimigos menos ameaçadores. Verdades ocultas, guardiã do vento em que Benedicta se transformou durante a sua malfadada fuga do Império. Forma terrível de Harp, invocando tempestades, dilacerando a carne de suas presas com garras de falcão. Seu dominante costuma nascer entre os descendentes do povo do vento, uma tribo antiga que habitava as terras em torno do Estreito de Alta, onde hoje é o domínio cristalino. Bom dia, Chava, bom dia. Guardião do fogo, água, trovão, gelo, vento, terra, luz e escuridão. Tem escuridão? Quem é o da escuridão? A crença comum de que dois Eikons do mesmo elemento não podem coexistir foi abalada pelo aparecimento de um segundo Eikon do fogo durante o ataque imperial ao portal da Fênix. Olha aí. O ato de um dominante se transformar seu corpo no de seu Eikon, chamado de manifestação, os dominantes geralmente se preparam em tempos de guerra, usando as imensas forças de seu Eikons para mudar o rumo da batalha. Embora a manifestação ocorra em geral deliberadamente, o dominante permanece no controle do Eikon mesmo quando manifestado. Às vezes acontece de um dominante perder o controle de seus poderes e ver seu Eikon se revoltar. Tem muita informação aqui, mano. Vai ter jogo bom hoje ou só isso? Mano, vai ter só isso, infelizmente. Inclusive é isso na Twitch, isso no YouTube. Gurizada que tá vendo do YouTube, não se esqueçam, compareçam na Twitch. Vejam ao vivo e a cores.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Receba. Mano, até agora o jogo... Vou trocar de controle aqui, porque...
Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicus immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
O jogo tá muito bom, Chava. Muito bom.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you.
Estamos fazendo umas missõezinhas secundárias aqui.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Ah, virou palhacinho.
He thought you might be hungry.
Temos um piadista aqui na
He
vida das
wasn't
celas.
wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Perto da entrada. Vou pra cá, então. O Gav. Agradecer o Gav também. Olha o chocô.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Receba o rango. Ai, putz.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Vai ter o evento da AWS que já vai. Recomendo pegar.
You're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
Humilde.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Humilde, humilde. Essa marca na cara são portadores. Pessoas marcadas pelo Império pra fazer serviço sujo deles. Escravos, mas tipo assim, eles te mandam pra missões que são suicidas ou missões que tu tem que matar alguém. Missão suja, entendeu? Portadores.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after.
Olha aí.
You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Mas tu pode ver a história melhor, Chava, no YouTube. Ou nos próprios VODs aqui da live.
Geoffrey, was it?
We're looking at half a dozen.
No YouTube está em versões menores, sendo lançado 2 vezes por dia. Um às 9 da manhã e outro meio-dia. Pra você almoçar vendo Carecas. Não dá pra trocar de roupa. As espadas mudam só. Na mesma pegada do Final Fantasy VII.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
Olha aí.
There's no need to.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Que legal, né? Vai criando uma relação, tipo, a comunidade vai te considerando mais parte dela. Vai fazendo as missões secundárias. Que legal. Beleza, agora nós temos procura assistente nos fardos de Gautland. Vamos lá. Aqui é ajudante do botânico ali que foi pegar terra. E não voltou ainda, e ele tá preocupado. Bora. O gráfico de PS1, né, Chava? Comentou, né? Felizmente. Me lembro claramente de jogar Dino Crisis com esses gráficos.
Someone's in trouble.
Someone's in trouble. Quem? Taranhão do caralho.
Let's make this quick.
Recebo mesmo. Mudou. Receba. Tem, pô. Só tu ver aí. Sangue sim. Pay down. Achamos ela. Ela tava sendo atacada pelas... Eu não sei se essas daqui eram as viúvas negras. Não vi o nome do inimigo.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
Somos novos.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
O cara não iria vir atrás dela, pô. Aí é de sacanagem.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Dar um pouquinho desse solo. E levar pros guerreiros lá, mano. E vamos seguir daí com a missão principal, né? Uma musiquinha.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
Esse esquema do mapa aparecer com Game of Thrones, a trama da história ser bem dark também. A violência. Tudo muito bem combinado, cara. Tá tudo bem legal.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil.
Ah.
Did you bring it?
Yes.
O cara não tava preocupado com ela, mano. O cara cria a terra.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
Vazou.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Humilde, pô. Nem parece um jogo oriental. Essa pegada é muito ocidente. Na verdade, eles são bem mais storytelling, né?
We'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Ô, louco. Aí vamos poder escolher a primeira fruta. Brabo. Eles têm bastante game no Oriente de storytelling, mano. Mais voltado pra história, mais linear.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Qual é, pô? O guerreiro não gosta de contato.
Take care. All right. Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Eles são meio que irmãos, mas não de sangue, tá? Da infância deles lá. Ela era resgatada de outro povo lá. Resgatada, escravo e tal. Ia com ele lá na realeza. Realeza.